Second Amendment. God gave it to me.
Because that's not right. I mean, how both of my brand new Winchesters just gonna fail the very first time shooting them? Okay, so I was going to make this video about these 12 gauge shotgun slugs. I got a brand new shotgun, a brand new 22 long rifle. I was gonna go to the range, have some fun, make a video, because these 12 gauge slugs are super serious, very powerful. And I'm like, this is like the closest thing you can get to a cannon. I mean, the size of the projectile is huge compared to, you know, your average bullet. So let me show you guys what happened when I actually went to the range to fire my new shotgun and my new rifle for the first time. Look at them dirty dubs on the work truck. Damn. It's 108 degrees inside the truck. Let's turn on the AC. So more bad news. I get to the gun range, find out there's a 2-hour wait. So I just got to kill some time until they'll let me in, waiting for them to call my name. So now I'm finally in there. I get my targets, get everything set up, but I forgot to hit record when I was firing the 22 for the first time. So this footage right here is of me firing it after the malfunction using an aftermarket magazine. Now this is the brand new magazine, never used before, factory mag that came with the rifle. Now let me explain to you what happened to it after I shot it. There's a few bullets still stuck in here, and no matter what I do, this wheel is stuck and will not let the bullets be rotated out of here to the top where it will be able to feed into the chamber. Now hopefully you understand the problem, the malfunction with the 22. Now let's move on to the 12 gauge. I get my target set up, get ready. I get off one shot. Then I get off another shot. By the time I'm ready to get off the third shot, the action, the pump action is stuck. It won't move at all. I called the range master in there. He couldn't do anything with it. He calls a more experienced range master in there. He couldn't do anything with it. I did finally get it freed up once I got home, but I don't know what the problem was. It's just one of those things. Hopefully Winchester can give me some kind of insight on why that happened. Had everything nice and set up, and it looked like it's a no-go. But let's check out the target. Now I hit two nice clean shots. One right there in the nose and one right there in the middle of the chest. Now look at that face. That's the face of sadness. The only thing I can do to salvage the day is to try and shoot the 22 with the working aftermarket magazine. So let's go. Okay, I'm really disappointed about this. The 12 gauge is jammed. It won't open up. I can't get the spent shell out. I can't put in a new shell, nothing. It's just locked. I can't move the safety, can't move the trigger, can't move the pump action. It's just locked up after the second shot, and it's brand new. This is my first time shooting it. And then on a Winchester Wildcat, the rotary magazine failed. I think I let off 6 shots, and then it wouldn't feed because the spring is not continuing to rotate to get all the bullets out. And so I don't know. I got some complaining to do. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'll do something. Cause that's not right. I mean, how are both of my brand new Winchesters just gonna fail the very first time shooting them? Now the rifle is cool. It's super accurate, just on point. The factory magazine failed. The aftermarket magazine worked flawlessly. So let me figure it out. But for now, headed back to the spot. Put these guns up. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm back at my office and I was able to get this thing apart. And for some reason, this shell was not extracted from the barrel after it fired. And you see the slug is gone. All the gunpowder is gone. It fired fine, but it did not extract. And I'm not sure why that would be. I know that's the little thing that's supposed to grab the shell or hold on to it or whatever, help extract it. And I don't know. I didn't load it from the little magazine area right there. I was cocking it back and putting one in a chamber through this thingy right here, whatever that's called. Okay, this is my first time shooting it. Now, I was satisfied with the performance. It was accurate, it was powerful. The problem is reliability. If this is something that's going to be happening, especially when, let's say if I'm using this for home defense, this is not good. And so I gotta figure out what's going on, maybe contact Winchester and see what's happening. I'm glad I was able to get this out, but if I want to use the thing again and I can only get off 2 shots and it jams and then I have to struggle to take it apart. The range masters couldn't even get it apart. 2 of them tried, none of them can get it apart. I was able to kind of wiggle and twist this after unscrewing the cap on the end of the magazine, and then finally it came apart and this popped out. So anyway, now I've went through that. Let's go through what happened with the rifle. Okay, so let me just say this rifle was very fun to shoot. The rifle itself didn't fail. But this is the magazine that came with the rifle, the original Winchester. And look, there's still maybe like at least three 22 long rifle bullets, maybe 4, I don't know, that are stuck in here. And for some reason, this thing will not spin in a direction for these to come out. So I think I'm gonna have to take this apart and let me do that, and hopefully I could find out. I don't know if there's debris in there or what. Let's take it apart. So I got this apart, trying to look and see if there's any visible damage, any debris in here. I don't see anything. Now, I am a auto mechanic, or I used to be, and I used to rebuild transmissions too, so I'm somewhat familiar with how mechanical things work. I would expect it to find a little piece of something in here that was blocking the this rotor piece from returning back to where it should be, but there's nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research and find out. But overall, I like the rifle. I like the aftermarket magazine. It was very fun to shoot. I'm disappointed with the 12 gauge, and I'm disappointed with the factory magazine that came with this Wildcat rifle. So I don't know. That's about it. I'm gonna have to maybe oil everything up and try to reassemble everything, take it back to the range and see what happens. But I'm a little bit disappointed with today's trip. This is like my late birthday gift to myself to, go to the range and let off some steam, have a little fun. And this is what happened. Both brand new Winchesters, first time firing, and each one had a failure. So I guess that's it.